Hi guys, how are we all doing? Iain here. We're going to start a series of how to improve your dog walk. Going to give you some big steps, some wee steps. None of this is going to be in a chronological order, but every Monday I'm going to post up a new video with just one thing that you can try and add in that may help your dog just be a bit better out on a dog walk with you. It's going to range from things you can do out on your walk, to some desensitisation, to even just taking a bit of treat out with you, some food out with you, a toy out with you so you can feed or play with your dog outside. So the first thing we're going to cover today is before you start the walk in the house. Going to try and see what your dog's reaction is when you bring your shoes out. For a lot of dogs, they know when my trainers come out, I'm going out, and they get all excited, they start bouncing about and jumping around. Now, it's not a problem that your dog gets excited and enjoys the walk. However, if we have a lot of excitement before our walk starts, we're going to have excitement as soon as we leave the door, and that's going to maybe lead to some pulling, some frustration on the lead. So I'm going to go over, and we've got Floki here, as you can see it at that. Because I've said his name there, I've got a wee bit of interest there. His ears are perked up, he's watching what I'm doing. So when I open up Floki's door, you can see we've got his leads, we've got his jackets, his hoodie, his collar, we've got the slip collar, we've got some slip leads there, we've got his martingale, and we've also got his normal clip lead. So I'm just going to point the video to Floki, and just going to grab my shoes. And you see there, when he's seen my shoes, his ears just went up. So I've flung my shoes down, and Floki's just looking now. You can see he's quite anticipating something happening here. But because with Floki, every time I go out the house, he doesn't come. He knows, right, I have to wait. So, if your dog can do this, brilliant. If not, all we're going to do is pick my shoes back up, and I'm just going to put them back in the cupboard. And that's just to go to my dog. Just because the shoes come out doesn't mean you're going out. And that's what we want to do, change the expectation of what our dog thinks is happening when these trainers come out, when these shoes come out. Maybe I've got particular dog walking boots, I don't want them. The dog thinking, I know what that means, I'm getting excited, I'm going to get out. So we want to start this desensitisation process, and it is just the beginning, is just take the shoes out. Again, we're working through it, shoes are coming out, I'm walking towards the door, I can even put my shoes on. You can see Floki's still staying. Yeah. Brilliant, good boy. And I can reward that. The reason I'm rewarding, I want him to know this is the behaviour that I want you to do when my shoes are out. If my dog is getting super excited, if I've got a really good place training, I can just send them to place and make them wait to desensitise. And it all depends on what your particular style of dog training is. I'm not going to get caught up in the force-free versus a balance versus compulsion or anything like that. It's up to you to decide what method is working to improve your life living with your dog. So just to reiterate what we've went over there, just going to do one video every Monday on how to improve your walk. The first one is desensitising, or changing the expectation for the dog when they see those shoes that I go dog walking in. So dogs in place, I'll go get my shoes, stick them down. As you can see, Floki's still staying in his bed. Stick my trainers on. Boom, there's one, there's two. Floki's not expecting to go out. So again, I'll reward that, good boy. So add that in, guys. Try practicing that throughout the week. Let me know how you get on, and I shall see you next Monday.